He is the Didact's hand. He is the leader of the Storm Covenant, and he is the one elite I always idolize along with Thelvedam. His name is Julamdama, and this is the video of what if Julamdama survived the events of the Battle of Kamchatka. We was introduced to MDAMA during the events of Halo 4 of Spartan Ops, where he meets his second-in-command Geklar, where he and his Storm elites captured Dr. Glassman to open the Librarian Shrine so that they can get the Genesis Key and some of the Forerunner weapons for vengeance on humanity. Then we later see him talking to Dr. Halsey, if I'm correct, on the cutscene lore, or not. If I am not, I'm apologize. Then we see him rising his Storm Covenant after frustration of Dr. Glassman not working on the shrine. What a legendary scene right here, where he just leader ups about Promethean weapons on the Storm Covenant with his elites. And then we later see him with Geklar watching the Spartans take the Promethean Knight soul from their base, from their Storm Covenant base. Now, for some reason, he seems fine with it, but I guess it's just for a trap or something. But later we see Dr. Glassman escape Julamdama after he fakes the elite by sending this Forerunner shield thing that blows him away. And then he later sends his troops to chase him. But unfortunately, the Spartan Thorn saves Henry, Dr. Glassman. But anyways, we cut, and this is where the shrine opens by Dr. Halsey, another human he kidnapped with his Promethean Knights. And when she opens the shrine, he gets this Forerunner object named the Genesis Key. And then Fireteam Majestic had tracked him down, and they were wanting to save Halsey. Then we later see him about to send Requiem to the sun and tells the Stormtroop elite to make sure their bodies will die at Requiem. Well, that is messed up due to Geklar dying at the vengeance of his brothers in arms. But anyway, let's not jump into that right now. Let's continue with the lore. We later see MDAMA form an alliance with Dr. Halsey on vengeance on the Spartans for trying to kill her, and we see that he amputated her arm to keep her alive from being shot by Palmer. And here is the disappointment of Halo 5, or how they did Julamdama. This would be Julamdama's last stand. When Fireteam Osiris cornered him on Kamchatka and Cortana turned his Prometheans against him, Spartan Locke and Julamdama duke it out, which he gets slashed in the gut, causing him extraordinary pain. He then stabs the elite in the back and climbs on him and stabs him in the neck, and he dies instantly. And that was the last time we see Julamdama. But here are some lists that I made. No Prometheans are turning against him, nor Cortana in Halo 5. Master Chief and Spartan Locke will fight, however. The Guardians will still be activated along with Lord of Eternal. Sloan won't be evil on here, and Artaz Alpha 9, Spartan Palmer along with Master Chief, Fireteam Majestic will join the final fight during the Battle of Sinayan or Sahelios. This is where we'll all begin. Right before Julamdama gets stabbed in the gut by Spartan Locke, he catches his fist and slashes him with the energy sword, causing him to scream in pain. Book and the other two Fireteam Osiris members take out Jul's Zealots in order to beat Julamdama. They successfully beat Jul's Zealots one by one as a team, but they still have to take down a vengeful Julamdama. Because as they were about to save Halsey, Jul sends his Promethean Knights to protect them. Despite the Promethean Knights' size, they manage to take out the Knights one by one. But Jul escapes with Halsey on the Storm Covenant Phantom. Frustrated with his failed mission, Locke and Osiris head back to the UNSC. During the Battle of Meridian, we see Jul trying to force Dr. Halsey to activate the Warden and the Guardians, but she persists, which makes the elite angry. Eventually, Fireteam Osiris caught up to Jul and his Covenant again on Meridian. much to MDAMA's rage. He then grabs the doctor by the throat and says,
I tire of this doctor!
Walks her to the Forerunner console and forces her hand on the handprint to activate Warden the Eternal. And we still save this cutscene here.
Are you the Guardian?
I am Warden Eternal. The other humans are approved for passage. Regretfully, you are not. Vacate your shelter now.
A fate you must abide. We trade one million for another.